we're going to introduce our top 10 ladies and gentlemen nominated by our teachers to have a chance to be on our homecoming court. Our first nominee is Miss Hope Malcolm, being escorted by Bianca Castellanos. Hope's favorite food is carne asada fries, and her favorite song is Wake Up by Travis Scott and The Weeknd. Her plan after high school is to get rich and probably get another cat. Her favorite quote is, "Know your worth, then add tax." Miss Hope Malcolm. Up next is Noah Solorio, being escorted by Jennifer Ruiz. Yeah! Noah's favorite quote is, "I'm not good with directions, and I hide behind my mouth. I'm a pro at imperfections, and I'm best friends with my doubt." He enjoys In-N-Out Burger, and his future plan is to move to Portland and become a sneaker designer. Mr. Noah Solorio. Next is Patrick Torres, being escorted by Jonadab Aldana. Patrick's favorite food is Mexican food, and his future plan is to be successful and pursue a career as an interpreter. His favorite quote is, "Real G's move in silence, like lasagna." Mr. Patrick Torres. Our next two nominees are Logan Van Sickle and Haley Hopkins. Haley loves fries and plans to go to college far, far away. And her favorite quote is, "I'm here for a good time, not a long time." Logan plans to be an Air Force pilot and to break a 4-minute, 20-second mile when he is 25. Logan loves spaghetti with garlic bread, and his favorite quote is, "The future belongs to those who prepare today." Mr. Logan Van Sickle and Miss Haley Hopkins. Kirsten Bickford and Chance Galvin are our next two nominees. Kirsten plans to go to a community college and then transfer to a 4-year university. Her favorite food is hamburgers, and her quote is, "I used to think I was indecisive, but now I'm not sure." Miss Kirsten Bickford and Mr. Chance Galvin. Our next nominee is Tucker Lowry, escorted by Owen Yeager. Tucker's favorite foods are Mexican food and pizza, and he plans to go to Sacramento and go to a trade school to become an electrician. His favorite quote is, "You have to think anyway, so why not think big?" Mr. Tucker Lowry. Up next next is Cynthia Hernandez, being escorted by Jesus Hernandez. Cynthia plans to study culinary arts at American River College in Sacramento. Her favorite food is chicken Alfredo, and her favorite quote is, "Sometimes the bad things that happen in our lives put us directly on the path to the best things that will ever happen to us." Miss Cynthia Hernandez. Carrie Jensel is up next, being escorted by Daniela Sparks. Her quote is, "Work for a cause, not for applause. Live life to express, not to impress." She would say that vegetarian lasagna is her favorite food, and she wants to go to Sonoma State or into the military after high school. Miss Carrie Jensel.
There's a history between girls like her, guys like me, cowboys and angels.
Our next nominee is Haley Lafferty, being escorted by her baby cousin, Aaliyah Forrester. Haley wants to go to Shasta College and become a nurse. Her favorite quote is, "Home is a place you've grown up wanting to leave and grown old wanting to get back to." And her favorite food is Cheerios. Miss Haley Lafferty. Our next two nominees are John Weber and Samantha Mitchell. Samantha's favorite food is sushi, and she wants to go to college and pursue a degree in music education. Her favorite quote is, "I don't know what I'm doing, but I know I'm doing it really well." John loves tacos and wants to go to circus school and be a trapeze artist and marry Beyonce. Mr. John Weber and Miss Samantha Mitchell. Marissa McMaster is our next nominee, being escorted by her sister Alexa. Marissa's favorite food is an iced caramel macchiato. Her favorite song is Better Now by Post Malone, and she wants to move to Weed, California to start her general education at College of the Siskiyous. Miss Marissa McMaster. Next, being escorted by her mom, Jan, is Miss Lexi Entwistle. Lexi plans to become a fitness specialist and to get a good education, and her favorite food is sushi. Her favorite quote is, "Fix your thoughts on what is true and honorable and right and pure." Miss Lexi Entwistle. By Bradley Kaplan. Javier loves bacon cheeseburgers, and he wants to go to a community college, then transfer to a four-year university, or to become a rapper. His favorite quote is also, "Real cheese move in silence, like lasagna." Mr. Javier Cabrera. escorted by Skylar Vanderhayden. Matt's favorite quote is, "Your eyes can deceive you, don't trust them." His favorite food is lasagna, and he wants to go to Caltech and major in mathematics and computer science. Mr. Matt Blankenship. Nia Hayes is our next nominee, being escorted by, what says here, Natalie Benson, but that's Nia wants to become an EMT, and she loves cheeseburgers and milkshakes. Her favorite quote is, "After climbing a great hill, one only finds that there are many more hills to climb." Miss Nia Hayes. Finally, we have Wyatt Larinaga being escorted by Trey and Lexi Larinaga. Lamb steak is Wyatt's favorite food, and he wants to play baseball in college and continue working with his sheep and ranch. His favorite quote is by Michael Jordan, who said, "I've failed over and over again, and that is why I succeed." Mr. Wyatt Larinaga.
It's okay, I lied to you. I think you should slide you, cause I'm just trying to wife you. Now you got me tripping, sitting thinking, what should I do? Thought you'd be the one, but I was wrong. What hurts the most is knowing that you're gone. It hurts to think that you're...
Now it's time to announce our top 3 girls and boys that have been nominated from the student body. When your name is called, please come up and stand near the arch. Our first princess for the 2018 homecoming is Miss Kirsten Baker. Let's have another round of applause for Kirsten Baker. Our second 2018 homecoming princess is Miss Cynthia Hernandez. And our final 2018 homecoming princess is Miss Haley Hopkins. Now for the gentlemen. Our first homecoming prince for 2018 is Mr. Javier Cabrera. Our second prince for 2018 homecoming is Mr. Chance Galvin. And our final prince to round out our 2018 homecoming court is Mr. Tucker Lowry.
Now they always say congratulations. We're so hard to vacation.
One more loud round of applause for our 2018 homecoming court. So voting will take place in your social studies classes. The king will be crowned Wednesday at the bonfire, and the queen will be crowned on Friday at halftime of the varsity game. Thank you for coming to our assembly. You're now dismissed to first period. Court, can you guys stay for a few minutes?